Good morning, kindergartners. Welcome to our last computer video recording of the school year. It's so hard to believe that the school year is come to an end. For our last week, boys and girls, I'm going to share with you some of the things that you can do for this week's lesson, as well as kind of keeping up over the summer. I want you to try to think of balancing yourself this summer. Think of the seesaw with the simple machines that we worked on. You want a lot of playtime this summer, a lot of outdoor time, get your exercise, spend time with your family and your friends, but you also want to do a little bit of schoolwork so that when September comes and we come back to school, you'll be ready. So think of the balance, try to keep it in balance. So I'm going to share my screen with you right now and show you the first place that you will go when it's a rainy day or you feel like doing a little bit of schoolwork. And one thing that you can do for computers is you can visit the remote learning section to your student daily activity page. This is where you've been going over the last several months. And if you go to the specials down here, we started the week of March 30th. In the first few weeks of computer lessons, we did a lot of work with shapes. So if you liked playing with those games, go back and visit them. Pick some of your favorite things that we did since March 30th and choose things to work on. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks. Actually, this is the 12th week. So 12 weeks of activities that you can visit or revisit, I should say, and play. So all you would do is simply click on a week. So let's say that you want to check out the week of May 18th. You would click it. You would go up here to your tab of specials, art, computers, music, phys ed, and science. Since we're computers, I'll click there. And then scroll down. And you can see that was the week that we built the animal homes. So if you really enjoyed that lesson, you can go right back in there. You can watch my video recording again if you need to. Or you can just hop right into the activity and play the Animal Builder game. One of the things that I do want you to practice over the summer, boys and girls, is your keyboarding. Okay, so I'm going to leave that keyboard zoo on almost all of your lessons in the remote learning, so you'll be able to find it. We're going through the whole alphabet, A through Z. It'll only take you a few minutes, and remember, get those 2 strong pointy fingers ready on both hands and tap. So you're going to start with your left, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then switch to your right, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, back to lefty, Q, R, S, T, righty for U. Then you go back to lefty for V, W, X, righty for Y, and lefty finishes it off for Z. So practice that over the summer. Even if you do that a couple of times a week, it only takes 3 or 4 minutes. And then you pick a favorite game to play for another 5 or 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be a long time, boys and girls, but just revisit some of these games and stay sharp on your computer activities. Okay? So again, you just go in, you pick a week. So let's go back to the very first one that we did for remote learning. Let's go back to computers and see what's there. The shape game. So I had some different shape patterns, and we did some symmetry, and then we used the pattern blocks to play. And there's that keyboard zoo again. So go back and visit some of your K activities. The other thing that you can do, boys and girls, is when you go to our school website, if you don't want to go to the remote learning page, scroll right down like we used to do in school and go to the computers link. There's your kindergarten page. Click on the word kindergarten. And you can pick and choose any of the activities that we had done before school had closed back in March. And some of these, boys and girls, are associated with a holiday like Valentine's Day, so you might not want to do those, but you certainly can if you want to. And some of them will be new games that you didn't have a chance to play. This whole section has a lot to do with the shape games that we played. I think we just passed Story Maker. That was a fun one when you guys got to build some stories. Fidget Power, that's this last week, June 8th. That's the lesson there. There's some letter games here that are great for practice. Starfall stories, you guys love Starfall. This is a numbers section, so you can practice writing your numbers and counting with your numbers and connecting your numbers. So there's lots of activities, boys and girls. Just kind of scroll down and click on them If it's something you want to play, go right ahead and play. Let's say you click this game and you scroll down and you look at it and you say, it's a flash game, so let me press the flash and press allow. And the game pops on. There it is. This is a great one for practicing your adding and subtracting. But if you play it for a few minutes and then you change your mind and you don't want to play, you just close it, come up to the top, close it, and go pick something else. Okay? So this will give you your directions. Remember, anytime you see a speaker, it's going to read those directions for you, and lots of games have those little speaker buttons. Remember, your mouse arrow turns to a link. This game says you have to count the number of beads given in the question, and then you slide the beads from the left to the right. And this is levels. So it tells you to count 15. So this is always set up with 10, but you can count them one at a time if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When you think you get 15, you hit check. If you do it right, they're going to say correct, go to the next one. You can also do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then click. Okay. And if you make an oops, they just tell you to try again. Okay. So there's lots of good games on the kindergarten website, boys and girls, that will help you not only with computer skills, but with your math skills and your reading skills. So they'll help you get ready for first grade. Okay, so visit those two places, either your computer page here or your remote learning student daily activities, which looks like this. All right, and remember, practice that keyboarding. So when you come in September, you have kind of an idea where those letters are on the keyboarding, because we're going to jump in with lots of first grade work. All right, boys and girls, I miss you. I hope you have a great summer, and we will see you then. Bye-bye.